All right, all you trash kickers. Good morning. December 2nd. Okay, this is another video on the fourth dimension map for the Plutonia experiment phase 3. Okay, this will be the final video on it because I don't want to give it all away, but I'm going to show you in case you was all, if anybody even watched it, if you were confused. Okay, first I showed you all this. We got this plane here with our stuff going on. 2D, it's all one plane leading up to this building here. Well, as you can see, I started over here doing my layering, okay? There'll be another path here, as you can see in here, and then another one here. See, this path goes to the middle floor. This path comes out of the upper floor, and this path comes out of the bottom floor, okay? Which is down here, see? And then here's where the middle path is that goes to the middle floor. I haven't done out here yet in this area. I started from the back. I figured I'd start from the back. And this was the biggest building, so I figured it'd take the most work. I still have to make a texture for here. I made my these are 900 pixels high for, the building to wrap the posts, your pillars and the sides. I got to make the one for here because this is what it was before. It was just one single level over here, right there, So we got to do that next, which will be easy. I'll take the 900 texture, and then what I'll do is I'll mark it 376 pixels down, and then I'll use the eraser and remove 128, and then I'll leave 32 here. Okay. Or is it 48? Yeah, it might be 48. Yeah, it is. Then from the bottom, I'll mark it 32, and then I'll erase 128 up here. You got it? Yeah, and then that'll wrap this in the vines, this area here, and all that'll be exposed are the windows, But yeah, it'll be a couple minutes. I'll be done. But yeah, I figure I'd show this just so, in case anybody was confused by watching this. My doors will work. I still got to build inside my each floor, you know. But that's how the whole map's going to be. Be wandering around, in frickin' another dimension. It's going to be frickin' crazy. Yeah, I'm doing this so it has depth instead of just this single plane here. It's all, I'm giving it there'll be shit up here. It's going to be great. Well, this path will lead back into this area, and then there'll be something in here somewhere. I haven't, it'll go back in here, and there'll be something here, and same with this, something here. And I'm going to make paths intersect with this one. I'm going to have to build some kind of landing. So I don't have, because these are impassable lines, so you don't frickin' drop off into this area. No, because where the sky is and it's all warp, and that's pretty much no man's land. So I got to keep it, so the monsters ain't out here unless they're floaters, and they're coming at you. That's the only monsters I want out here in this no man's land area is the floaters, Then the rest of the guys will be part of them, This building's going to be badass, what I'm going to have here, because this will go down another level. Instead of that floor, it's going to be sky, and I'll have a rail going around it. And it'll be like that all the way for the 3 levels. You'll look up. There'll be 3 levels, leading to sky. It's going to be pretty cool looking. I might do the same thing in here. I don't know. I doubt it. I might get rid of this right here anyway, or just have it on the top floor so I can make the bottom different. Because once again, I'll have a fucking door coming out like right here. I can have a door, and right here, for because there'll be 3 levels for this building, and this building. This is just going to be like a tower, or and this too will be like a tower. These are the only 2 I'm not going to fuck with. But this will be here. This will be a platform. This will be a platform. I could make this all platform here, but I'd have to make the teleport a pillar so the fucking guy don't fall through, because he'd fall down in it and then he'd be stuck. Like if I play it in brutal, and then he's stuck inside a pillar. Same here. Or if I do it like this, I'll have to make, from this line here, something like this. Like I can draw it out now because I'll probably end up doing that anyway. Something like this will be the tower, so the guys start where they're supposed to instead of falling through. And for some reason, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but to guarantee it to work, you just make this solid. Then the rest of these could be 3D floors. That'd look pretty cool, And then this one's going to be floating. This one's going to be floating with the rest of them in here. Like this one will go to or this one might go to the second door here with something here, and you go through and go here. It's going to be all tied together. It's going to be freaking crazy, man. And then I could tie I could make a pathway wind, to something here, and then wind and intersect here, and then maybe even go around this one outside here, because I can make this area bigger. Just keep expanding using the vertex tool. But yeah, that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be pretty crazy, this map. I'm going to actually pull it off. It's amazing. I was wondering if it could be done. Then the answer is yes, folks, it can. So yeah, well, I figure I'd share that with you. And this is the last video I'm going to show on any progress on this project, because I'm already giving too much away. But this will be told. I mean, when this is all said and done, you ain't going to know how to beat it unless you play it. Well, all right. Have a good one, guys. Stavi out.